guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Rosie, and thank you so much for taking a moment out of your busy day to spend a few moments with me. I really appreciate it. So in today's video, I thought I'd bring you along. I have some extra little shaker card filler bits that I just kind of have floating around from either the expo or from another time when I bought it somewhere else, and I thought it was time that I organize them into their respective little containers. So let me show you what I have and what I think I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's see here. I have these two little heart dishes. This one I have from, let's see, Valentine Craft. So I don't know, is that Hobby Lobby, guys? I'm not sure if it is, but in any case, I have a few of those. And then I have several here that I picked up from the expo that I recently went to in Orlando. Now, so I have those. Let me push this off to the side for a second. And then I had these two containers in my stash, just kind of sitting there waiting to be used. I must have picked these up a while ago, and they've just been kind of sitting. So let's see here. Let me open up one. If I remember correctly, these are, oh no, they're not the Tic Tac ones. So they have a bunch of little containers like this, little square containers. Let me do a quick, let's see, how big are they? They're 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. So, and they're pretty good size. I mean, for sequins and stuff, I think they're pretty good. And how many do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 12 in each container. So I've got 2 of these that are brand new. I'm just waiting to start putting them together. So let's go ahead. What I'm thinking is I'll just go ahead and start filling up my little containers and see how we do. At this point, I think I'm just going to intermingle, not in the same little square, but within the same larger container. I'm going to place, you know, if it's holidays, if it's regular, I'm not going to separate it just yet because I don't think I have enough in this particular stash to divvy it out, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm going to place them all together. So I'll go ahead, I'll place you on fast forward, and we will go ahead and start organizing. How fun, I'm so excited. All right, let's go. Hey guys, I'm interrupting this video super quick to let you know about a new goal that I've recently established for my channel. Now, I'm looking at attaining an additional 300 subscribers in the next few months. What? I know. It's a lofty goal, right? But I really think that we can do it together. So how can you help? You can help by doing 3 small things. The first thing is hitting that like button on this video, then clicking on that subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you're notified when I release new videos. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, all you need to do is hit the like button on this video. It's even easier. That's it. Pretty simple, right? Okay, simple things but mean so much. I would really appreciate your support. So, are you ready to be on this goal journey with me? All right, let's do it. Okay, back to the video. Okay, so now that I have done that, let me just clean up my area super quickly here. Okay, so now I have my 2 containers full and I have some extra in these 2, so that's fantastic. I will look around my studio to see if I have any more bags, which I probably do, laying around, and I will fill them up if I see any, but these 2 will be a nice addition to my sequins and shaker bits. Now, the only other thing that I may want to do is, let's see, maybe add something really pretty to the top. I think we might do that. Okay, so let me think about the design. Let me go in Cricut Design Space and figure out what I want, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what I decided. Okay, so I went up on Cricut Design Space and I cut out a few things. One, I cut out just a little pattern to put on the top of each of the boxes, and then I printed out a couple of words. So let's go ahead and get these all weeded. Shouldn't take too long here. All right, so let's see. I went through my removable vinyl to find some scraps, and I found that I had this one. I'm like, okay, that will work as well. This one here of the leaves. So let's go ahead. Here we go. Okay, we'll put that one, under there. Throw away the garbage. Okay, so then I have 3 pieces of phrases that I'm going to use. And let me go ahead and just trim these down a little bit because I can certainly use the excess. So let's see, I can definitely use that piece. Let's see, that piece and a little there, and let's do this one here. Let's see, I could do that, and then this little piece here. Okay, fabulous. Okay, so I will put these pieces all back in my scraps, and I used my scraps to begin with, so that's good. I'm scrapping the scraps. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. Where is I like to use my little standard grip map because it helps to keep all of the vinyl down, and it's just so much easier to weed. So let's see here. Let's go ahead. Oops, let's see. Okay. Okay. All right, there's that one. So this one here is sequins. Let me do the next one. Okay. And let's see, let's move this one out of the way. Let's do the next one. This is the word bits. So this one's going to be for shaker bits. Okay. Okay, let's just see. There we go. Make sure to keep the dot on the I intact. Here we go. Good, good, and good. Okay, there is that word. And then let's do the last one. The last one is shaker. That's the word that I am weeding out. So let's see here. Okay, just those two. Okay. There we go. Oops. Let's put this one back. My E wanted to come up with the rest of it. No, you gotta stay down, my friend. You gotta stay down with all your other letter friends. All right, hold on. Get that E back down there. I'll fix that E in a second. Let's see, make sure the H stays down. S is looking good. Fabulous. Okay, so that one came up really nicely as well. Let me go ahead and fix this E because this E wanted to come up with the rest of the scraps. All right, so there we go. We're all ready. Let me go ahead and put this all back together and get it ready to use on the next project. Okay, so let's put that away. We don't need it. This I'm going to put away because I don't need it, but I will go ahead and bring in my bone folder. So now what I want to do is I just want to see which one I want to place with which. So do I want shakers to be with this, or do we want sequins? Does it really matter? No, it doesn't. But, let me see. Let me see here. I think I might want to do it this way. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do shaker bits in the gold. So let me push that off to the side for a second, and then I'll do sequins in this one here. Okay, let me grab some transfer tape next. All right, let me bring in my little folder. Let's see, is this big enough? Yeah, that's big enough. Okay, let's use that. Oops, almost did the wrong one. Okay, let's see here. Let's get my transfer tape ready. Come on. Trying to get the back off here. All right, let me move my chair out of the way. Okay, and let's go ahead and burnish. This is so pretty. I love this removable paper, and I really, really like the whole sample of it, all the different patterns. That's why I love getting sampler packs, because you get a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? And you get to do exactly that, sample. Okay, so let's see here now. Okay, now when I measured this, oh, you know what? I need to clean it off. Oh boy, I forgot the alcohol part. Okay, let me grab my cloth. Okay, so let's see here. Let me grab my alcohol, my cloth, and let's clean this up. So like I was saying, this particular container has a little bit of a lip to it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but there's about a 1/2 inch border around the lid. So let me see if I can show you right here. Can you see how it dips a little bit? So it dips all the way around. So there's about a 1/2 inch going all the way around. So that's what I did. When I measured the inside. And let's see if my measurements were good or if I need to cut some. Let's see. I think that's fine. Let's see. No. Let me see. Like this. Let's see. Does that look good? You know what? Let me open up and see if I can see from the back. Oh, that looks good. Okay. All right. I'm going to go with it. So let's go ahead and just burnish this down. And like I said, I mean, this one here is a little bit harder only because of the lip. But you hear all that popping, and that's all the air bubbles that I have in there. So it's really, really important that when you're doing this, don't skip this step. It's definitely worth it. You don't want to see all those bubbles. And it happens to all of us. Actually, it's pretty gratifying when I hear all those pops. Let's see. Can you hear that? It's still coming up a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. I still see some little itty bitty bubbles, but it doesn't seem like I can get rid of them at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and just peel this up. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty. Okay, so this one here I said was going to be for sequins. So let's go ahead and put down this word. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just cut this because I think I have enough. And if not, that's okay. I can always doctor it, right? You know that we can always, if for whatever reason we cut our transfer tape too small, we can just always add another piece to it and make it one long continuous piece. So not a problem. All right, let's go ahead and burnish down our word. And for this one, the font, this one here, I used a really bubbly font. Okay, let's do the back. Okay, make sure I know where the front is. Okay. There we go. Let's get it started. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure my box is nice and straight. Let's see. Okay, and I left myself about 1/4 of an inch on either side. Let's see. I hope that looks good. Yep, that looks good. Okay, let's go ahead and burnish this down. Okay, bring it up, and we will be done with this box. Perfect. Oh my goodness. All right, I see a little bubble. Okay. Let's see here. Sometimes it's hard, and actually the middle of this box has like a little dip in the middle, but not a problem. Look at that. How cute is that? All right, so that's my sequins box. Let me push that over, and let's go ahead and clean up the one for shakers. Get my alcohol and clean it up. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. Let's see. Okay, I've got my transfer tape. Oh, let's see. Maybe I can move it over just a little bit. I think it is going to be a little bit short. Oh, but Not a problem because it's right at the edge. Okay, let's burnish this down really well. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's get rid of the backing. And again, I'm going to do the same thing. There's about 1/4 of an inch all the way around. And let's see. Let's see. Nope. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Burnish this one down. Okay, and let's bring the transfer tape off. Okay, let's see here. Do I have everything good? Okay, there's a little bit of a bubble. You hear that popping? Okay, that took it out. There's a little one right here. There we go. Just pushing all that air to the edge to get rid of it. Okay, all right. There is that. Now let's go ahead and do our word. So we have the word shaker and then bits. So let's see. I just want to see how much space I need to leave. Okay, I'm going to say about 1/4 of an inch from the top should be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and just burnish. Okay, remove the backing. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to try and do it about 1/4 of an inch from the top. All right, right about there. Okay, burnish that one down, and then we'll go ahead and we'll put down the word bits. Okay. Okay, and then let's do this word. Okay. And do the back. Okay, let's remove the paper backing. All right, let's see. Now we can place this any which way we want. I don't think I wanted it. Well, I was going to put it to the right, but now I'm thinking maybe I want to do it in the middle. You know what? I'll just do it in the middle. That's okay. Let me just see if that'll work. Yep, that'll work. Okay, good enough. Good enough. All right. Oops, let's see. My bead didn't want to stay down. There we go. Okay. So, let's put all this stuff back. Throw out our garbage. Okay, so there is that. Let me go ahead and just push this off to the side. Get everything back to being organized. Put my transfer tape back in my pink little go-to bag. I love these. Oh, and let me just close this one as well while I'm at it. All right. So, there we have our two little containers. I love it. So now I automatically know what's in each. I know that I can go to this one for shakers, this one for sequins, but in either case, I can always do it upside down and I can see which ones are in there. So I'll know just by turning it upside down, I can see what it is that I'm looking for. If I'm looking for, let's say green, for instance, I can say, oh, okay, it's not in here for sure. It's not in here, or these are the little beads I'm looking for. You know what I mean? So either way, this is a win-win situation. Well, I absolutely love how this turned out, and I really like being able to use my vinyl scraps, whether they're pattern scraps or just regular little pieces of scraps. I can use every little bit, and that's why even, you know, I can take one this size. When I cut my scraps from this, I even kept this little piece here, because sometimes, you know, you may need a little heart, you may need a little butterfly, you may need a little word, you may need something, and this little piece right here could be a savior for your project. Do you know what I mean? Alright guys, well that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, guys, thank you so much. Your support means an awful lot to me. Alright guys, until the next time, stay safe, be kind, and keep it creative.